Hi, Pile 3. So, I think that your future spouse is going to love you because you're somebody who really communicates very effectively, somebody that expresses your truth, somebody who ends old cycles to begin new cycles, somebody who has reached a level of completion and alignment on their path spiritually, somebody who really is very effective in communication is the biggest thing I'm getting from this one. Sorry. We have the camel. We have efficient, organized, loves to plan, clean, routine oriented, clever, perceptive, resourceful, alert, quick witted, and alert. That card bothers me so bad because I wrote alert on it twice. But apparently, you're a very alert person. Somebody who really is very efficient, organized, loves to plan, clean, routine oriented, perceptive, clever, resourceful. Somebody that really plans for the future. Somebody that knows that you will always have what it takes. Somebody that's very grounded. You have many gifts locked inside. Find the key to bring them out. It's inside of you. Being around people, helping, and feeling useful is what fulfills you the most. You make sure no one is ever left out. You believe in justice, fairness, and equality for all, and you will always fight for what's right. Always there to lend a helping hand. So I think your person also loves you because you are just very generous with your time, with your care, with your knowledge, with your wisdom. You're somebody who really has many gifts inside of yourself, and maybe you have yet to tap into all of them. They really see you as somebody who is very fair in general. Somebody who doesn't like to see anybody left out, somebody who doesn't like to see anybody bullied or hurt or taken advantage of, and you're somebody who will step in and say something if you see it. Oh, for the camel card, we have resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wonderful creature is reliant and handles challenge with ease, even in the face of excessive heat, judgment, or anger. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in the eye. When out of balance, dehydrated or lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage or an adventure. So you're somebody who enjoys adventures, somebody who is very calm, peaceful, content, somebody who may have that twinkle in their eye, that little like mischievous sparkle in their eyes, somebody that can really handle anything that life throws their way. And you carry a wealth of nourishment and wisdom within yourself so that you can carry yourself through hard times and also carry others through hard times. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So your person loves you because you're somebody who brings a lot of new perspectives, new ideas, new understandings to people. You're somebody who knows what you want and has the courage and the boldness to go after it. You're somebody who expresses your truth and takes action to go after your desires and your wants. And you're somebody who really loves yourself, and you dump that love out to the world around you. You express that love from a place before the scars. You're somebody who has had a lot of new growth. You have had a lot of new ideas, new understandings, and you take those and you express them to the world. You are a leader. Somebody who expresses the truth about what real love is and what it means to be there, to help others, to take care of people, to give, and to be generous. You're somebody who really just has this beautiful, childlike, loving energy about you from before the scars have caused any pain or damage. Even though you've had a lot of scars and pain and damage in your life to gain the strength that you have to make it through things. It's like you have been able to grow from every challenge you've ever faced. And it has brought you this deep wisdom, understanding, knowing, and the ability to face any challenge head on with self love and self reliance. You're also somebody who communicates very effectively, somebody who may observe every situation before taking action as well, somebody who really maybe a little bit may you might seem a little reserved or shy at first when people first meet you, but that's just because you're watching and waiting to see what is going on around you. This person's just going to love your passion and your emotion and your love of life. You may also be drawn to watch pile 2 if you picked this pile. Can't remember why I was thinking that, but yeah, you're somebody just very fair, very honorable, filled with integrity, dignity, justice. Somebody that really believes in fairness and in taking the right action and doing the right thing and in caring for others as well as yourself. And you know how to set healthy boundaries to create a good dynamic in that sense. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 4. Pile 3 was a little bit short, kind of feel bad, but it was just so straightforward and to the point. Just a second. Okay, so pile 4. I think you're somebody who really just enjoys daydreaming and relaxing and kicking back and chilling, and somebody who just really enjoys your downtime, and somebody who really is very loving in an unconditional way. Somebody, you may be very hippie like. I'm kind of getting a very, very, very hippie vibe from this pile. Just kind of like go with the flow, easy going, you know, enjoys relaxing, enjoys just life on slow motion and slow pace. Able to just take it easy and enjoy life. Ooh, but at the same time, you are somebody who has some get up and go too. So we have the horse and we have the nightingale. We have intuitive, knowing, understanding, empathetic, passionate, fiery, creative, innovative. So you're somebody who's very happy, somebody who's very inspiring, somebody who is very optimistic and hopeful, somebody who really understands things at a deeper level and is very empathetic and compassionate, somebody who really goes off of your instincts, and somebody who's really very creative, innovative, somebody who brings new life to situations, somebody who brings new ideas, somebody who is very passionate about what they love doing, somebody who's very artistic, very creative, very passionate about your creations as well. You may also be a singer in this pile, a poet, a book writer, things along those lines. Nightingale, fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us even when we write or when we write, when we compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest of wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, sings and speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, shy or a lump in the throat, to bring into balance music. So you're somebody who speaks freely with kindness. You're somebody who really is very fearless in your speech. Somebody who says what you want to say. You're very honest, open, straightforward. Somebody who really is able to express things in a very eloquent way as well. You're able to word things in a good way. You're able to say what you mean. Horse, and mean what you say. You're somebody who says what you mean and means what you say. Even though you take life easy and you kick back and you're relaxed, you will say what needs to be said and you mean it when you say it. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain is. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practices. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything and never gives up. When out of balance, runs away or feels weak. To bring into balance, strength training. So you're somebody who can achieve anything and you never give up. You're somebody that once you have a goal in sight, you go after it full force. You're somebody who really is very passionate about what you believe in, what you feel, what you enjoy, and you're somebody who expresses that to the world. You always believe in the best in others because you see who they truly are under the scars. You never know what tomorrow will bring. Focus on the best case scenario. So you're somebody who's always optimistic. I'm just getting a very optimistic energy in this pile. You're somebody that doesn't care if the glass is half full or half empty. You're just grateful to even have a glass with something in it. And you're somebody who just enjoys living in the moment. And you focus on the best case scenario still too, and you still are able to go for your goals and what you want to do in life, even if you aren't holding on to the outcome so tightly. You have many acquaintances, but only a few close friends. Your love of life brings joy to others. So you're somebody who really enjoys life and really brings a lot of love of life to other people. You're somebody who loves life on a very deep level, and you spread that love to others. You're somebody who really doesn't have a lot of friends, but you have a few close good friends, and you know a lot of people though. You're somebody who really believes in the best in others and sees them for who they truly are because you're able to see beyond the scars and pain that they project to the world. So we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Judgment, we have the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Emperor. So you're somebody who's a leader, somebody who takes charge in a situation, somebody who is able to stay grounded and stable and follow your intuition towards your happiness. You know when to take action and when to hold back. You're somebody who really can be very overburdened at times, but you always pull yourself up out of it. You may take on too many burdens at once occasionally, but you always come back up out of that energy and you're able to release the burdens. You're somebody who is very responsible, somebody who works very hard, and somebody who works very hard to release any past pain or trauma, somebody who has had to pull themselves up out of that past pain and trauma, which is why you know what it's like to be living in that pain and trauma and projecting those scars out onto the world because you've been there. You're an advocate, somebody who stands up for the little guy, somebody who's like a bright, shining light, and everything else just falls away to this person. This person is going to love that you are somebody who stands up and fights for what you believe in. Somebody who is not judgmental and who is able to rise up out of the muck and the dirt to see things in a more pure way. Somebody who really is very hardworking and takes action to create stability and balance in their life and to do the right thing for everyone around you. Somebody who is very solid, stable, strong, committed. Somebody who is very hard to tear down in any way. Somebody that is very strong and authoritative and takes charge. And at the same time, you're able to be relaxed and go with the flow and just peaceful. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.